Have you ever found yourself collecting excuses like shields? For a long time, Adnan did just that. I don't have time. I don't have the money. Nobody supports me. Every single excuse felt completely valid. But they all kept him stuck exactly where he was. He was trapped in a cycle of his own making, unable to move forward. One quiet night, sitting all alone with his thoughts, he asked himself a really tough, brutal question. If all my excuses were suddenly gone, who would I actually become? That single question changed everything. It was a moment of painful, uncomfortable honesty. Adnan realized that time was never the real problem. Money wasn't the real barrier. The real issue was fear. He was terrified of failing. He was scared of what other people would think, how they would judge him. Most of all, he was afraid of giving it his all and still not being good enough. The weight of that fear was crushing. But in that moment of clarity, he decided to do the hardest thing he could possibly do. He started anyway. He stopped waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect conditions, because he knew they would never come. Instead, he decided to work with what he had, right then and there. 30 minutes a day. That's it, one small lesson at a time. He chose to focus on progress over pride. And something incredible started to happen. The excuses just faded into the background when effort finally showed up to the party. Action became the antidote to his paralysis. Months went by, and the results started to arrive, not with a loud bang, but quietly, subtly. It wasn't about achieving perfection, it was about making progress. Real, tangible progress. Slowly but surely, confidence began to replace his constant hesitation. Momentum started to build, pushing aside the doubt that had held him back for so long. The man who was once full of excuses transformed into a man of action. He was no longer defined by his limitations but by his efforts. Here's the powerful message from his story. You don't need more time. You don't need a sudden burst of motivation. What you really need are fewer excuses. So, ask yourself, what's the last excuse you're holding on to? Let it go. Just let it go, and watch who you become. If this story helped you, like the video, subscribe to Royal Reads, and start your own journey today. Thanks for watching.